Good morning, welcome to Johnson's Garden Time. Jeremy, I remember years ago you telling me that the thing about going to Disney, the thing that makes it special is the horticulture, the plants that Disney has planted there, and most of those are flowering tropical plants that do well in the heat, a lot of sun, and we can replicate that here just as easy.
Of course, we're not a tropical environment 12 months out of the year, but during the summer months, we're pretty close to what they see in the tropical environment. So really can bring a lot of these tropical plants right to Kansas and enjoy them throughout the summer because they thrive in Kansas summers.
And depending on what you select, most of these plants that we have, they're going to show color from when you get them until frost or when you bring them in. Let's look at some of the things that we have available and then how to take care of them, keep them healthy and growing for the summer.
Of course, hibiscus is our kind of quintessential flowering tropical plant. So we've got a couple different varieties here, but have a wide selection in the stores. And hibiscus breeding is kind of continually evolving. So these flowers are only going to last about one day. There has been some breeding that has some persistent flowers, but the flowers are going to last about one day. But you look at this plant and there's just buds all over it. So that's going to keep putting out flower buds. They love the heat, so going to keep flowering through the summer as long as we keep them fed.
And really deadheading is not really necessary because that old flower seems to fall off is what I've seen.
Lots of different other flowering options. We've got a shrimp plant here that's kind of a fun, kind of something unique. Got a gardenia down front, which, if you haven't experienced a gardenia, the smell is just intoxicating in the garden. Have plenty of different varieties of mandevilla. We've got a yellow one here, have some blue ones, so lots of different new options. One of my favorite plants the last 3 years on my patio, this one here, this spiky looking thing, kind of looks like a bromeliad, which is a bromeliad, but it's actually a pineapple. And that's going to continue to grow and will fruit by the end of summer on a lot of these.
Okay, so these are great really in containers, how a lot of people, or most people use them. And we've also got, plants that just have colorful leaves that are tropical plants as well.
Again, going to take the summer very well, so not going to have to worry about the heat. A few different things. A lot of these are going to be acid-loving type plants. So we've got the Fertilizing acid-loving is a good soil, or the Fertilizing Chelated Iron is going to help to keep the leaves green on some of our different plants.
These are heavy feeders, and I like the blooming and rooting, or the Garden Cote is a time-release fertilizer, which will really keep those plants growing. Use about once a month, keep them growing and blooming kind of all summer long.
If you want to keep insects off, sometimes you can have some spider mite problems. The systemic insect granules make it a great insurance policy to keep them going.
Right, come see us at the garden centers. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.